Hello, my beautiful followers. How is everyone doing today? I am sitting outside on my patio. Do you like my neighbor's house? Isn't it a beautiful house? No, I'm sitting out here. Thought I'd get some sun. Feeling a little vitamin D deficient. Need the sun. Need some energy from the sun. But it's a good day. It's a good day. But earlier today I was sitting and this video is actually all for women, but if you love a woman, if you have a woman in your life, then you might want to watch this, but this is directed at us women. I'm sorry, I'm about to give us all a wake-up call. You're all about to get an Addison smackdown in a loving way, But earlier today I was looking at my clients, I was looking at my online engagement as far as people really stepping up and really doing their work, both in online courses and in my one-on-one work with them. And so I was really watching this engagement, and I noticed something. My men are stepping the fuck up. My men are doing the work. My men are talking about it. My men are crying about it. And my men are actually stepping up and doing the work. And then I looked at my females. And a lot of you are doing this. You're talking about it, you're complaining about it, but you're not taking any fucking action. I just released this Modern Queens workshop the other day, and it was really based upon some things I was feeling that we need to own as women, and we need to really have some tangible stuff to step up. But then I was really thinking about women as a whole right now. We are stressed out. We have a lot going on between COVID, and I know even those in Texas have a lot going on right now because of winter stuff. But over the last year, I have seen women become average and fucking ordinary. And there's a lot of women who are doing this talk about, oh no, I'm a queen, I'm a goddess, I'm blah, 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 blah. And we all do this at times. We all get lazy at times. Why is my screen so foggy? I don't get this. It's all like foggy. On my end, at least. Give me a thumbs up if you see me as foggy, because I'm like seeing myself as all foggy. Anyway, but I'm seeing a lot of women talking the talk, but not walking the walk. Not really stepping into their power. Not really stepping into their goddess self. Because guess what? You might not now be a fucking queen, but you are a queen. You are deep down, you're a queen, you're a goddess, you are amazing. But right now, so many women are being average and ordinary in so many different ways. You know, we talk about this, we talk about how women are going to own the world right now, how we're seeing this movement of women to really step up into their power. But I think we've gotten lazy. I think we've stepped into this average and ordinary energy right now. So I'm getting these women who are coming to me saying, you know, I have no energy, I'm really struggling, and I talk to them about their sex, and they're like, well, that doesn't really matter. Hold on, I'm going to try to, you're going to get a really close view of my thumb now. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. But, I talk to them about their sex, and they're like, yeah, I want good sex, but I'm not willing to do the work. And they talk about not having a man, and they're not willing to do the actual work. I'm going to move this. We're having live stream struggles. The struggle is real. But they do the talking, but they're not willing to step in. You know, they complain about feeling depleted energetically as far as their physical body. But when I tell them to go spend an hour on their body just touching themselves or allowing their partner to touch, they're like, I don't have time for that. That's too much. Well, guess what? We need to step the fuck up. I wrote an article a couple of years ago, actually, called The Average Woman is a Prostitute. And it was this energy of sex and women not truly owning what they desire and not truly taking the time for themselves. And I'm seeing that even more right now. I'm seeing a lot of complaining, but not much movement, not much energy being put into making a solution for that. And we all need vent moments, you know, we all need vent moments, but sometimes we have to do something about it. And this is also in our growth. I'm seeing a lot of people have these emotions and they're not willing to to step in. The truth is, women were getting fucking lazy. I'm seeing so many women just getting really lazy. And they have this beautiful power. And women, we have this amazing feminine power that when we really truly tap into it, when we tap into our core of our heart, but also the core of our sex, guess what? Our sex is important. Whether you're having sex or not, that center of the body is important. Okay? This is not talking about like how many times are you getting off a day. This is talking about tapping into that core intuitive center of the body. But we want to make all these excuses, and we want to say, oh, I'm a queen, I'm a goddess, I'm doing it, but you're not actually living it out. Sorry, but you're fucking lying to yourself if you're not taking any of the steps you need to be taking to live up to that goddess of that you really are. At the end of the day, you are this amazing fucking human. However, you have to take action to live that out. You have to do the self-care work. And I don't mean the manicures and the massages and getting your hair done, which, yeah, that feels good. But I mean the hard work. I mean looking yourself in the face and going, whew, yeah, I see that. You know, and women, we are not helping our friends by being average and ordinary bitches. We're not. We help our friends, we love on people when we give them the truth, when we say the hard things. Yesterday I was talking to one of my friends. I was talking to many of you know my bestie Kendall, and she was like, I asked her something, I was like, oh my god, like this thing keeps coming up, it keeps coming up, and she was like, whack. She was like, and I love when I get a good Kendall baseball batting. She did it lovingly, which is what we need to be doing it from a loving space. But she was like, Addison, you need to look at, like, where are all the, why is this continuing to come up? Why is this thought, this moment, this memory continuing to come up? What is it trying to teach you? Because you're obviously not paying attention to it. You're obviously not paying attention to it. And if you really are done and you really want this gone, then you need to pay attention to the fucking lesson. And that is a queen move. That is a goddess move. That's a friend move, in truth. The fact is, we would rather sit around bitching and complaining than doing anything about it. And I think with the stress of just the world right now, I see a lot of women overwhelmed. But the only way to get rid of that is to do the real internal work. The only way to really move forward and get out of this negativity and this laziness is to fucking step up and commit to yourself. That doesn't mean adding a million things to your schedule. That means going, you know, there's this book and it's really inspiring to me, so I'm going to commit to it. There's this new course that Addison Bell just put out called Modern Queen, and I'm going to commit to it. There is this, you know, new self-care routine I want to do. I'm going to exercise every day. I'm going to commit to it, and I'm going to be badass about it. I'm going to love myself into it. That is not average and ordinary. That is stepping up your life. You don't have to be perfect. We're not talking about perfection here. We're talking about stepping behind ourselves here and supporting ourselves. And then when we are full, supporting the women, other women in our lives, and just the people in our lives, because we all need support in the same way, in the same goddess power. But to sit there and be like, I'm a queen just because I'm a woman, that's bullshit. You're not a fucking queen. You're not a fucking queen. You're not a queen. You're not a goddess because you're not living up to it. You're not living up. You're not stepping in. And guess what? We all get a lazy day. We all get a Netflix day. I'm not saying I haven't had some days and I'm like, okay, Netflix, or you know, I'm not gonna do my work. I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna just chill. That's being a goddess too. But if you are consistently seeing yourself start things, if you're seeing yourself not really make progress in your life, it is time to have that cold hard conversation with yourself and go, why am I not stepping up for myself? Why am I deluding myself by thinking I'm making progress when I'm just bitching about shit? When I'm not taking action to change things? When I'm not actually clearing and cleansing my life? So, are you needing to meditate? Are you needing to do that course or read that book that you've been needing to read? Are you needing to drop in your fucking sex and make the time, because guess what? I have just as much time as you have, as the next person has, as the men have. Like, we all have the same amount of time. It is how you are prioritizing your time. And if you are always putting yourself last, that's not a queen move. It's not a goddess move. That is you being a martyr. That is you leaving your energy behind. And I know I'm going to get lots of women, Addison, you don't understand. You don't have kids. You're not married. Like, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? I'm running my own business. Like, yes, I am blessed in so many ways. But the fact is, you can make time for yourself. And if you're not making time for your sex, and I mean, whether that's with yourself, with somebody else, guess what? You are leaving so much beautiful energy on the table. If you are not taking that meditation time, or just that quiet time, if you're not a huge meditator, you know, some people aren't, just that quiet time at least, to feel self and allow your brain to have these thoughts, then you are leaving your energy on the table. You are leaving so much of your growth and your expansion. Because guess what? I believe all women can be fucking amazing. We have this beautiful power inside of us. But you need to step up. You have to take actionable steps towards it. And you have to put the positive energy towards it. Not like, I'm going to work out. You know, if you are finding yourself bitching about it more than doing something about it, then that's a huge sign. If you're not taking action to change it, then that's an issue. That's an issue. And so check yourself. Really check yourself, because I'm seeing so much laziness in women right now. They're not really stepping in. They're being too safe. They're being too safe with their money. They're not investing. They're not taking that course that they want to take. They're not really stepping up. They're going, ooh, ooh, ooh. No. Do you think a man is sitting there going like, no, he's going, I want to do this. I'm going to do this. This is going to, do you think a man is in there, well, maybe I shouldn't invest it. Maybe I should. No, he's going, I'm going to take the investment. I'm going to step up. I'm going to do this. A real masculine man is doing that. So how about we be that powerful feminine and step the fuck up and actually start claiming what we want and start doing something about it. Not just claiming it, but actionable steps. And I know usually I'm talking about law of attraction and energy, but guess what? The universe loves action. The universe loves when we show it that we truly do want something. Okay? Let's go do your work. Go do your work, women. Let's shine again. Let's shine again. I'm seeing so much laziness, and it hurts my heart. It hurts my heart to see it. So you can say average and ordinary, but I'm gonna work my way into some amazing queen energy and keep on rocking it with my tribe. But I hope you find a tribe that you can rock it with too. But if you don't have a tribe, then I have this Modern Queens workshop coming up. It is starting March 8th. It's an amazing workshop. It's 4 weeks. You get a one-on-one session with me. You get 10 modules of work. You get interaction in the group. It's going to be an amazing course. It's going to be life-changing. And every single module has actionable steps. Things you're going to actually go and do. It's not all the woo-woo energy stuff, even though I love the woo-woo energy stuff. It is actionable steps. You're going to actually leave this with things to do. Okay? So head over to addisonbell.net or just go below in this video in a few minutes and you can find the Modern Queen Workshop, which again, you get a one-on-one with me. This is a huge fucking deal because usually my one-on-ones cost more than the course itself. So head over to addisonbell.net and check out that amazing program. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another Addison Unleashed. Go grab that fire with it. Alright guys, I love you and I'll see you tomorrow.